Alright, here we have one of the first finds over the weekend. The State Road 40 sales. It's a big yard sale that goes across like 3 or 4 different states in the Midwest. And usually I like to go when they have it. And I usually find some cool stuff. But during that, I found this, as well as a few other items that will be on video at some point. Actually, this originally wasn't even for sale. He said it didn't work, and I was like, you know what? I'll give you $5 for it. And I didn't have a 5, so I gave him 3, and he accepted it. And well, here it is now. This is a 2000 to 2001 Lasko Ultra fan. It's kind of an odd one because, well, you'll see why in a minute. But yeah, this is actually a pretty decent shape example of one of these. It's got the earlier version of the pedal blades with the steeper pitch. It's got the older logo, which I actually really like that logo. It is a little rusty in the inside, but the outside is immaculate. This is one of the ones with the thermostat. It's an Ultra. And you're going to see what makes this one a bit of an oddball. It's 2000 to 2001. You'd think this would have the PSC motor. No, it still has the Marco motor. The full-sized Marco motor. Which honestly, I kind of prefer, personally. Here's the side of it. Like, this fan's in really nice shape, honestly. Aside from the rust on the inside, this thing's pretty nice. Like, it's mostly like on this back half of the cabinet. It looks like someone used it in the window for a little while. This fan was kind of weird because the fan itself was really actually pretty clean, but the motor was seized up solid, and it was just kind of weird. It's a model 3750 Type 1 UL listed, 2.2 amps, 60 hertz, 2000 to 2001. So I would imagine this is probably the very last of the full-size motors in Lasko fans. But we got it hooked up to the kilowatt meter, 123 volts, and we'll start it up on high. Thing cleaned up really well. Moves a lot of air. Running at 1.9 amps, 172 watts. Kind of loud, but it is what it is. So medium. I actually rather like the sound of this fan. It kind of sounds like a 90s 3733. 1.3 amps on medium, 120 watts. And we'll go to not a bad fan. This is definitely one of the last of the really, I don't know, the early 2000s PSC motor ones were pretty decent still. But this is definitely one of the last well-built Lasko fans, if you ask me. 1.03 amps, 92 watts. And it does have a thermostat. Which has a little light there. And it does work. Oddly enough, this motor has no startup noises. Usually when I find these pedal blade Laskos, they have a motor startup sound. But not this one. Go back to high. And off. And I'm going to keep this one in my collection because it's in pretty good shape. I gave my other one to Nick. But this one's staying in my collection. For two reasons. One, it's in good shape. And two, it's like the last of the full-size motor Lasko box fans. So, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And there'll be more to come. So, stay tuned.